This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, Purdue Boilermakers, taking on last season's national champions, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They're going to the air on the first play. Catch made on the left side.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here's the second down play. And the single back takes the handoff. And you see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And now a third down in the opening drive of this championship game. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
And the Boilermakers will have 1st and 10 here. And he's got it again. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver grabs it. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. And the defense is there to smother it. They were all over the option play that time.
love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rallied to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The ninth play of a strong opening drive. It's third and long. Back to throw again. Finds his target. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They finally get him down, but it's first and goal at the 5.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Boilermakers looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Touchdown, Boilermakers. This quarterback on fire today. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not field position to start here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play looking to throw it. Incomplete, almost a first down interception here on the opening drive.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced. Down. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Handoff to the back.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
And the Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The receiver makes the grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Boilermakers offense is on the move now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Catch made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The Boilermakers move into the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get the first down yardage before they finally bring him down. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a big pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Bringing pressure. He's going to pull it down and run. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Now here he goes. Oh, zone. What a play. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
They'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The receiver looks it in. It's complete.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and medium. They keep him off balance with a run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Third down play for this offense. He keeps it on a design run. Well, the power run is stuck. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. They do it for a second time. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looking right, this one caught. And the Boilermakers are going to keep this drive rolling.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Boilermakers with 1st and 10 here. Handoff in a single back formation. First down, looking for more now. Breaks loose at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off the play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Snags the quick throw. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick catch. Good enough for first down yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. The distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've regained the lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The sure hands. It's Carney. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down. Looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Jamison. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Collective drive in the making. A first down at their own 42. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Back in motion now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. The Boilermakers pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at 1st and goal.
Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. We pressure him and sack him with the tackle inside the 10. The first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Fresno State, 14. And the Boilermakers will kick it off to begin the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Important second down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. The right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a target, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle, but first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Throwing for his running back. Finds an open target on the left side. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Second down after that previous play. QB keeper all the way. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an outbound, the catch made. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And the wideout goes in motion. First down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
And the Boilermakers looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Purdue, as they put 6 more on the board. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Fresno State, 21.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The punt team making their way on the field. Just able to get it away. He'll field it close to midfield. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st down, it's play action. On the run here. Lets it go. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. Purdue has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. Could take it all the way.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Gets made on the out route. Will not be brought down. What a catch and run by the junior.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Makes the ground. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught near the goal line. Could be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. And tackled there by the defense. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Grinding away with a running game. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The defense grabs him after the completion is just short of a 1st down. Running play called on 3rd and short. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. On the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. Conference championship trophy at stake. This offense got to find the end zone in this possession. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Carney. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here, but time winding down. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Or it's snapped to the back. Fights through a tackle. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Ball snagged for a completion. Brought down. Completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You've taken away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help him.
He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, the defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Boilermakers. They've taken the lead with time running down.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking deep for late-game heroics. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue